Alright, this first match was Warrior Wrestler Shaman versus Priest DK, and right now we're just tunneling the DK. Priest is going to go for a mana burn, Shaman shears it. We keep tunneling damage in. I set up a fear right here on the Priest. Continue to put damage on the DK. After this fear wears off, my Shaman's going to set up a hex on the Priest. The Priest is hexed. He trinkets. He pops his uninterruptible. I focus charge and focus throw down him. And we continue to put damage on the DK, and down he goes. Okay, right here I'm fighting a priest rogue. The rogue's over on my druid. After I throw down his uninterruptible and continue to beat on him, I pummel his flash shield. He's gonna attempt to mind control me here. I'm gonna spell reflect that so it doesn't hit me. He can't throw me off. It's spell reflected. Continue to put damage on him. Tries to run. Get another interrupt on the flash heal. Right here he's going to go for another mind control. I'm going to actually eat this one since I can't do anything to break it. I'm just going to eat it and drink it and then go in for the kill. Alright, here I'm running Wrestler Druid Warrior versus Wrestler Shaman Warrior. I've got Recklessness up and I'm attacking their Warrior. Not typically low here, but he'll end up surviving. Charge the Shaman. Switch targets. The Warrior peels. I end up switching back to the Warrior. Tunnel damage into him for quite some time. Damage, the pillar goes up, causes some line of sight. Shaman comes around to heal him. He charges me to prevent me from hitting him. I go for a fear in the Shaman. Shaman's fear just gonna trinket. Focus charge and my druid stuns him and we get the kill. Alright, this match was Warrior Wrestler Druid versus Warlock Mage. I start on the Warlock, get him on his port before he can move away from it. Bladestorm to get out of a Nova. Put damage on the Warlock. Got the Mage on my focus for reflex. They're putting heavy damage on me. It gets a bit scary here. Reflect and pummel what I can. Here I got deep frozen. I drop really low. It gets really scary right here, but I do manage to get a shield wall off and survive. Warlock tries to get away. Smart reflect again to keep damage off. Pummel. Continue to tunnel the Warlock. And he dies. Alright, right here I'm putting heavy damage on this Warrior with Recklessness up. I'm going to set up a CC chain. I'm going to focus charge, focus throw down in a bit. Here it goes. Focus charging, focus throw down against healer. Leaping back. Warrior's going to wall to try to survive. Gonna leap away here. I'm gonna score the kill with the rogue throw. Right here we have Holy Paladin Warrior versus Holy Paladin DK. I'm putting heavy damage into the DK. Continue to do so for a while. Right here you cast Divine Light and I go for a focus pummel. I get it. I put massive damage on the DK. Put some heavy pressure on that Paladin to heal. He barely gets away with his life. Gets snared and can't do anything to finish him off. The Paladin goes in for a Hodge. Some more pressure. DK gets topped up to full. Just keep putting damage into him. Here I retaliate. He switches off of me to avoid retaliation damage. Tries to get on my Paladin, but I put him in a hamstring snare and put more damage on him. Right here I'm going to focus charge the Divine Light to interrupt the Paladin. And my Paladin's going to come in for a Hodge on their Paladin. There it is. And we are going to score the kill on this DK. Alright, this was a 2 vs 2 where both our partners died, so I had to 1 vs 1 Frost Mage. I'm going to get deep frozen here against the wall, so you have a nice first person view. I get shattered pretty hard. I'm going to get a nice shatter reflect here. He's going to put me in a Nova, and I'll spell reflect it for about 26k. There we go. I'm going to put up in Rage Regen to try to keep myself alive a bit longer. Here I'm going to shield wall also to reduce this damage. charge here. Try to get some ground on him. Scorch stuns me. Fire Blast stuns me, excuse me. Brings out his Frost Elemental. Get Nova. Continue just to try to keep on him. Stay near him as much as possible. He blinks. I'm gonna charge here. He Novas me. I'm gonna Blade Storm out of that. Just chase him down. He's gonna drop a ring here to try to get me. He's barely gonna catch me at the end. I'm gonna Trinket the ring. Trinket out. I'm gonna charge through that and fear him. He's gonna run out and deep me. I got Spell Reflect up just in time. And he's gonna shatter himself 58k. Alright, in this video we're facing DK Red Paladin. I'm gonna start on the DK. Open on him here. And I pull back, I don't go over the tomb so I can have line of sight of my healer. The Red Paladin comes over, so I switch to him. DK comes around, make a switch back to him. He starts kiting me, so I make a switch to the red. Continue to stay on the red. Blade Storm to avoid snares and I'm gonna wall here and regen to try to keep myself alive. I'm taking some pretty heavy damage. +2 beating on me. Red has his wings up. He's gonna try to make a swap on my druid. I'm gonna peel. Gonna throw down. He bubbles. Break the bubble. Continue to peel. Right here I fear to get some pressure off me. Continue to beat down the Paladin. He starts kiting. I try to stay on him. He puts up freedom runs. Instead of chasing him, I switch to the DK to keep pressure up on their team. I'm gonna pop a wreck here. Get kited. Try to charge him to get in range. He gets bopped. I can switch to the Paladin. He hammers me. They do a pretty good job of keeping me from using wreck here. Get about 2 seconds up it off. Going hard on the Paladin. DK is going to grip me to try to pull me off a little late, but get the kill. Alright, here we're facing Rogue Feral. Just kind of sitting around waiting for him to open. They stop my druid, so I start trying to run away. Feral dazes me. They're going to open on me right here. I managed to jump away a little bit. They're going ultra hard on me. Going absolutely buck wild. Just try to stay alive, try to get a bleed up, put up Demo Shout, drop a fear to relieve some pressure. They smoke. I have to shield wall and regen to stay alive. Just continue to keep bleeds up in the rogue. He vanishes, bleed's gonna pull him out. He corrodes my druid for the silence. I'm back to full, so I throw on the rogue, pop wreck, and just go buck wild on him. They try to drop him the smoke. Heroic leap out. As soon as I get out, I charge back in his face and finish up my wreck, and we score kill. Alright, this fight, we're facing Rogue Mage. Now I'm on the rogue. Mage is going for a sheep. Go to interrupt it. Blade Storm to avoid the sheep. He blocks. I cancel Blade Storm. Break his shattering. He breaks it early. Each shattering throw. The rogue begins peeling me. I'm gonna Nova. I'm gonna get shattered here. Reflect off. Charge, he blinks. I leap, get him in a hamstring snare. Pop my DPS trinket. Rogue again peels. I get deeped. Get out of it. Make switch to the rogue, throw him down. Mage evos. Or I can't get to him. Putting damage in on the rogue now. Got him disarmed. Rogue starts trying to line of sight. The mage is peeling. Back on the mage. They get a polymorph off on my druid. They go hard at me, try to get a kill. I'm gonna fear here to relieve pressure. Gonna pop Rallying Cry, regen, try to get some health back. The rogue's got a no bleed on him, so I'm gonna heroic throw, try to keep it in combat. do get a crit with it, so he's got deep runes up, giving me time to put a rend up. Get gouged into a sheep here. Sheeped again. Just trying to get back in the rogue in time to get another bleed up. I leap. Charge. I'm trying to kill the rogue here. He's got his bleed up. Reflect the mage. Get a blade storm to start to keep on him to avoid CC and such. The rogue sprints. I charge him and then throw down. Get sheeped. Get some good damage on him. Get sheeped again. He's gonna run around the tomb here. And he dies to bleeds. Alright, in this fight I'm running Warrior Hunter versus Rogue Red. We're gonna start hard on the red. Rogue's gonna gouge me. I'm gonna Berserker Rage it. Go really hard in this red, put up some serious damage. They get some nice damage on my Hunter. The Paladin bubbles, I go for the Shattering Throw. I Fear Bomb to keep him off my Hunter. Still going hard. Paladin gets a very big Word of Glory and heal. They kill my Hunter. The Blade Storm here to keep myself from getting crowd controlled and keep DPS up. I get disarmed. Charge the Paladin. Score the kill on him. Switch to the Rogue. Tend to get a bleed up. Victory Rush. Got him to throw down, putting damage into him. Vanishes. I'm looking around for the Rogue here. Spot him a little too far away. Decide to mount up and head the other way. See if I can head him off. He smoke bombs here to keep me from charging him, but I'm just gonna run in there and thunderclap. Managed to get him out, but I do get sapped. I'm gonna Berserker Rage to sap and charge back. Try to get my bleed up as soon as I can to prevent him from re-stealthing. I got it. He jukes me really hard with the Shadow Step. Right there, that was really a big flaw on my part, but I do manage to recover. Bleed's still on him. He cloaks. Bleed breaks him out. I charge back. Like Rambo right there. Get him in a hamstring snare. Trying to get the bleed up again to keep him from vanishing. Pop a retail. I don't fall for the Shadow Step trick that time. Go me. Staying on him. Stuns me here. After the stun, I'm not going to attack him to let his combat readiness fall off. As soon as it's off, I reapply Rend. He vanishes. Gotta grab the Shadow Sight to break him out, and the Rend's going to break him out. Heroic Leap to gain line of sight. Get back on him. Berserker Rage the gouge. Blinds me a trinket. Smoke bombs and desperation. I fear here and score the kill. I would just like to say thanks to everyone who took the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe so you can stay posted when I post more videos. I'd love to hear your comments and suggestions. Once again, thank you for watching and have a good one.